Welcome to the world of Ha!
Hi, I'm Hustle.
I'm Catherine Sunders. And I'm the Camrys from Power Rangers CEO Turbo and the Turbo Movie. Welcome to the world of Ha!
Hey everyone, Hassan here.
Azim here. Welcome to the world of Ha.
Welcome to the world of Ha!
Ha! Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. What's up? What's up? How are y'all doing? Oops, let me make sure I got this set up here. All right, what's up, Tyler Connolly? How's it going? Happy New Year. Welcome, welcome. Common Rider War Robots, hello. Joel, what's up, Joel? How's it going? Happy New Year's Eve. Dylan Smith, hello. Ben Vang, welcome, welcome. How are y'all doing? Stark family, hey, listen, Happy New Year 2024. My name is Case. Hello, Case. Happy New Year to you. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Yeah, we are 3 hours away from 2024, at least here on the East Coast. Hello, Jeffrey. How's it going? Do I play Fortnite on Xbox or PlayStation or Nintendo? Yes. Short answer is I have Fortnite and play it on just about any system. Mostly, well, it used to be mostly Xbox. Nowadays, it's kind of a mix between Xbox and PlayStation, to be honest. Rarely on the Switch. My wife sometimes plays on the Switch. I do if I have nothing else to play on, but and then occasionally on PC I play as well, but yeah. Gregory Johnson, hello, how's your day going? It's going well. How are you? What's up, Kyrie Simpson? Yeah, so first of all, hello everyone. Hope you all are doing well. It's been a couple months since I have streamed on YouTube. I think the only thing I did in that time period was I uploaded a new YouTube short a couple weeks ago, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. That might be the only thing I did. I may have uploaded some RoboSen videos. I can't remember. I think that was after my last live stream. I may have recorded them prior to that because I recorded those a while ago. But I recently, the latest videos on my channel, I believe, are RoboSen. So they're the company that made like the transforming Optimus Prime and which I had already purchased on my own, but then they sent me the Grimlock, the transforming Grimlock, before release, and I did that along with the Bumblebee, the non-transforming one. And then at the time, they actually contacted me and also said, hey, by the way, when Buzz Lightyear comes out, do you want that? I was like, sure, yeah, I would love that. I love, Toy Story and Pixar and all that. So they actually sent me Buzz Lightyear before release, and so I ended up doing an unboxing and stuff. And then I had to wait because there was an embargo, but it was sort of a, a little bit of a loose embargo, but I wanted to play it safe and respect it, and so I didn't upload it till later. At which point a lot of other people had already uploaded videos. So anyways, but I got it out there and I'm excited about it. That thing is awesome, so go check that out. But I also asked them about the AI base that they released for Optimus Prime. So I reached out to them about that and they ended up sending me that too. So I did a video of that also. So I had a couple RoboSend videos that I did and then a YouTube short on a couple things as well. So let me just kind of adjust here. All right, what else is going on in the chat? Ben says, "What is your New Year's resolution for 2024?" The way I do it is I set sort of a theme for New Year's, not really like a full-on resolution, but something to kind of like focus on and center myself on for the new year. So for 2024, my theme is to organize, and that means like everything. That means like literally organizing this entire office. What you don't see is like I can't even like walk around here. It's a giant mess. I haven't unboxed a lot of stuff, like even Pokemon cards, because I don't have space to put those cards. I may open some tonight, so I'll have to like dump them somewhere, and then I just need to like start selling stuff and try, just kind of clearing house, reorganizing, streamlining stuff. I think getting rid of all that clutter is just going to help me, because when you go into like a messy space, I feel like it just doesn't put you in the right headspace either. And this is also where I work and stuff too, so I just want to just like completely organize, declutter, but also start selling things, start to like reprioritize, where I'm spending things and all that as well. So organization and how I prioritize and organize my life in general is my theme for 2024. Blood and Gore Kid, hello, where you been? Yeah, so let me address that. I mean, to be honest, I haven't gone anywhere. I've been around. I just, one, life has always been busy. I've mentioned that a lot, even in prior live streams. Having a 3-year-old son now is just, it's a lot. And then once he goes to bed, which sometimes his bedtime routine is quite lengthy and difficult, don't have a lot of time, and often I'm tired, or I just want to play some Fortnite and chill, or just want to watch something with Maheen, or it's hard finding the motivation. Plus, like I said, everything is just kind of cluttered, all this stuff. I've also been cutting back on things, so I haven't like bought a ton of stuff. I do have a few things I've gotten, and now it'll seem like a lot if I talk about it, because it's been like 3 months, but really that's all it's been. I just haven't really been fully motivated to do all that. I felt like some of the Pokemon unboxings kind of got a little boring for me, in the sense of once you open up some of a certain set, it's just kind of repetitive, and while I'm trying to complete a binder, to the viewer it might be kind of boring, and I don't know. Yeah, all these factors just kind of compounded, and I just didn't feel motivated or interested, and I didn't want to force it. I wanted to be excited to stream, and I am, like today. So I want to get back to streaming more. That's the goal for 2024. But yeah, that's really honestly what it's come down to. All right. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. 3 months ago since the last unboxing, 2 months since your last live in general, says Joel. Yeah, it's been a while. Quinton, Happy New Year. Just got over COVID, got sick with it a little before Christmas. Oh man, I hope you said you're doing fine, so I'm glad you're doing better, but that is not fun. But yeah. Also, just for reference, by the way, I know some people are like, oh, you disappeared or whatever. I'm still on Twitter. I know it's X now or whatever. I'm calling it Twitter. I'm still there. I never disappeared from there. I don't post as often, but I feel like almost every day I post something. So if you ever want to keep in touch with me, that is the #1 way to do so. But yeah, I'll try and keep people updated more on YouTube. I could probably have used the community section and posted an update or something, but I kind of always was like, all right, I'll get back to doing another stream, and then I didn't. I'm like, no, I'm going to do one this time, and I didn't. And it just kind of, so I didn't really plan to take a break, to be honest. It just sort of happened. But yeah. Jeffrey says, got the Xbox Series X for Christmas. Nice. Dylan says we all deserve to take a break every once in a while, especially for the holidays. That is true. That is true. Taking care of yourself is very important. Did I watch Good Burger 2? I did not. I haven't seen the first one either. Timothy says Power Rangers the reboot series coming 2025. False. Sorry, don't believe what you read. Have I gotten any Gotchard stuff? I have some of the cards, which I've done unboxings of on this channel. Since then, I have not gotten anything else. I haven't even ordered the new, like, box of cards or anything like that. I don't know if I'm going to be honest. Like, it's kind of fun. It's kind of cool, but also I really want to cut back on some things. So I might just kind of cut it off now and just end it, you know? Christian Jordan, hello, hello. Happy New Year's to you as well. Have I tried Starfield? I have not. Dibs on the White Ranger talking Salvo if I sell it. Don't plan to sell that. What I plan to sell, by the way, is, like, not Power Ranger stuff. Like, not the main things I collect. More the side things that I don't do as much. Like, maybe old Transformer stuff, or maybe certain Super Sentai Kamen Rider things. Like, a lot of the bulk Pokemon cards that I have, all the extra stuff I have, I want to slim down on that. You know, it's me really focusing into my collection on, like, the main things that I want. You know, Power Rangers being obviously a big part of that. But I guess the one thing with Power Rangers, though, that I probably will get rid of, I just don't know how or the best way to do so, is the Heroes of the Grid stuff. That stuff is cool, but I just don't have time, and there's no way I'm going to actually take advantage of those things and play the game. And it is taking up a massive amount of space because I bought, like, almost every expansion, except for probably the most recent stuff. I ended up just stopping. But I have a ton of stuff, and I don't know the best way to sell all that. Like, do I just package it up as one massive thing that's going to be very expensive? I don't know who's going to buy that. Do I sell it off in all these individual things? I'm actually contemplating, by the way, getting a booth at a local convention and maybe selling a bunch of stuff there. I might do that. There's a convention in April, the Big Lick Comic Con in Virginia. It's a weird name, I know, but I'm contemplating buying a booth there and just selling stuff there. So maybe that might be kind of fun to do. Maybe I'll make a vlog out of it or something. I don't know. But anyways, we'll see. Dylan says, how's your son doing these days? And I apologize if I'm late on the chat. I'm trying to go through the chat messages, and I know I'm behind. I see a lot of messages, so I'll be reading through it all. Don't worry. He's doing well. He's, you know, he turned 3 in November. Mashallah, he's got his own personality. You know, I mean, I love it. I love seeing his growth every day and all the new things, and he surprises us every day, makes us laugh. He's a clown. He's hilarious. You know, it's great. But also he's a 3-year-old, just like any toddler. He's very energetic. He has his, you know, moments, and it's stressful, it's challenging, but you know, that's the life of being a parent. So that's what it's all about. Have I rewatched any of the old Power Ranger series? Lately, I've been rewatching some of Dino Thunder, which I did rewatch a couple years ago anyways, but I'm rewatching again alongside the Ranger Danger podcast. Do I like the last wave of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? To be honest, Tyler, I haven't really played it. I played like 1 or 2 of the tracks, and I'm kind of behind on some of the Mario Kart stuff. I have it all, I just haven't really spent time on it. You watched What If Season 2 and you liked it? I actually have not watched What If Season 2 yet. I'm usually on top of the Marvel stuff. But with What If, I wanted to rewatch Season 1 because it had been a while. So I actually am just about done with my rewatch of Season 1. I think I have like 5 minutes left on the last episode of Season 1 to rewatch. So I'll probably do that today. And then I'll start Season 2. I don't know if I'll have time tonight after the stream, but if not, then maybe tomorrow or something. So I'll definitely be watching it very soon. But I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I forgot a lot of what happened in What If Season 1. Like, I knew the general bits and pieces, but there was a lot to it, and it's actually kind of exciting. So I'm really looking forward to Season 2. Favorite Fortnite icon series and emote. So icon series, I guess, yeah. So that's not really the collabs. That's like all the people and stuff they've done, right? I don't know. I'm struggling to think of the icon series one. I mean, a lot of it's like content creators or celebrities. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I do watch Cypher PK a lot, so that's pretty cool. You know, I'm glad he finally got one. But I also think it's just kind of crazy that, like, you can, like, play as, like, Ariana Grande in Fortnite. You know what I mean? Like, that's just so wild to me. So stuff like that's kind of cool. Yeah. But favorite emote? I don't even know. I don't know if I have a favorite. I like the emotes with the toys because they don't have those anymore. It's been a couple of years since we've had those, but the ones where like the basketballs, the frisbees, you could flip the water bottle, like those like toy emotes are kind of fun. I remember live streams used to hang out, nothing fancy, speaking to the audience and answering any questions. Well, that's what we're doing now. I mean, I'll probably be opening up stuff, but like, I honestly don't have a specific expectation. Like, I want to open stuff. I have a bunch of stuff to open, but it's kind of up to you guys what we open. I'll tell you what the options are. We're just gonna hang out, chat, open whatever, and just have fun. Have I seen the new Percy Jackson series in Disney Plus? I have not. What's up, Brandon? You got the new Lego Mario kits. That's cool. Power Rangers Mini Force official. Hello, hello. David Demore, where the heck you been? I just talked all about that. I've been around, but not around, I guess. I'm here on YouTube though. I'm back. All right. Well, let's what do I talk about? What do I catch up on? There's stuff. Okay. So let me mention the one other video that I do have in the works. Pentatonics, right? Pentatonics reactions. I was the first ever. Well, actually no. Let me clarify. Not the first ever. One of the first ever, the second or third, I would say, person to react to Pentatonics on YouTube, but I am the longest running reactor. Now, I am behind, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to catch up, and I actually did film a big reaction video a few weeks ago with the new album, the Christmas album they did, and a couple of bonus, reactions I threw in there as well. I just am almost done editing it as of like a couple days ago. So I have a few last minute things to edit, want to upload it. It's probably going to be copyright stuff that I'm going to deal with. So it's probably going to take a little bit of time, but I want to get that uploaded. I know they've released a new music video and another new live thing since then. So I'm probably going to record another reaction at some point for those. But I might wait a little bit longer to see if there's any other... Thank you, Ian Kim 2 for subscribing. Thank you. I might wait a little bit longer to see if there's like any other videos they throw out there. But we'll see. And then I also am going to be doing a vlog video of their Christmas concert because I did go to the Christmas show in Baltimore, Maryland. And I did film a vlog. So I'll do that at some point. So I do have Pentatonic stuff that I've been working on that I will catch up on. So heads up on that. I have not been working on any other specific videos. But there's a few things I bought. Well, one is not really video related, but I'll show you all if I can easily show it. I bought this like thing off Amazon. It was pretty cheap. It was like, I don't even know how big, but it's a second screen. So for those that don't know, my setup is I have this big ultra wide monitor. 49 inch, whatever it is. It's this huge ultra wide monitor. So I have like my stream stuff up here and everything. The chat I could have up on the screen. But when I game, like if I want to live stream Fortnite, I have it on a separate input, so it would take up my whole screen. Or even if I stream on the PC, I wanted something to be able to look at my chat, a second screen. But I also don't want a whole other big monitor because it's take up a lot of space, all that stuff. I wanted something small and tiny, and I found this on Amazon. I forget how much. It was like 20, 30 bucks. It was pretty cheap. It wasn't a lot. But it's this. this is the monitor, and it's not even like it's like literally like it, you know, there's a chip and stuff here. It's like kind of it's just a mini little screen that you attach with HDMI, and I have the chat up on here. So I have this. I don't even have a stand. It's just like propped up against something under my monitor, but it works. I can see the chat right there. So just a heads up on that. Like, I'll now, if I ever stream Fortnite or something in the future, which I did set everything up to be able to do so on my Xbox, so I could potentially stream maybe even tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But in the future, I do have the option to do that. I'll be able to see the chat. Because before I used to have to pull it up on my phone and look at the chat. I'll be able to see the chat right there below my screen. So if I'm looking like down like this, I'm looking at the chat on that little screen right there. But it's kind of nice and handy. So any, tip for any streamers out there, you want a mini little screen like that, it's pretty handy to have. Edward says, what do I think about the suits in Boon Boomger? The suits are not bad. They're okay. They're kind of interesting. I like the seatbelt buckle thing, The helmets are not it. I don't know. They're not it. It's just a freaking giant tire stuck to their head. Like, if it was integrated into the design of the helmet, maybe, but it's literally a giant protruding tire sticking out of their head. Not a fan. But to be fair, look, I haven't been watching Sentai for a couple of years anyways. I haven't really been liking a lot of the direction it's been headed in. Not that I watched too much Sentai to begin with, but the last thing I watched was Kira Major. I didn't finish. I have 10 episodes left or something, but I watched most of it. At some point, maybe I'll finish it. But after that, I haven't watched any Sentai. What's up, Ramen Lover? How's it going? All right, what else have I gotten? Oh, here's something really cool. I don't know if I can show this, if it'll come across. Is this plugged in? It might not be plugged in. All right, move that around. It's not. Oh, actually, I could plug it in. All right. Give me a second. Let me try and plug this thing in. So this thing is called the Looking Glass Portrait. And it's a cool little display. That is basically, the way I would describe it is it's like a 3D display. Let me unplug this. I don't know if it's set up properly because I was trying to connect it to stuff. Get all the dust off it. I was trying to learn how to set all this stuff up. Oh, okay, cool. All right, yeah. So let me. Okay, I don't know how well this is going to come across. But this is like a 3D display. It's hard to tell. But, how do I, it's a little box. But inside, this is, kind of 3D. I don't know if it's coming across that well. Let me find a better example of something. It's got, all this built-in things. I don't know if that's coming across this video. It's hard to tell. I'm trying to find one of those. There's a few different samples. Some are really solid. Can you see this? I don't know if you can tell when I'm tilting it. The spyglass is sticking out of the thing a little, kind of. It's all these different sample. It's pretty cool. They actually just announced, I did a Kickstarter or something or whatever it was, of a new portable version of it. This is a cool little thing. It might not come across well. Yeah, you can't really tell on the screen, but it's like fully 3D. But you can also upload your own images of stuff, by the way. And I was like playing with what that might look like. So, you know, I still have to kind of mess around with it a bit more. I just got it a couple weeks ago. But sort of, I love like 3D tech. You know, wanted to kind of play around with stuff like that. So I didn't do any sort of a video because I feel like it's really hard to show it on a screen to what it really looks like, and I'm also trying to figure out how to properly use it and convert files and all this stuff. So I feel like it's really difficult for me to like really review it or showcase it at this point. But if anybody's curious, I just wanted to mention that. What's up, Orville? How's it going? David, Mahina and Reese are doing well. She's putting him to sleep right now. Yeah. Dylan says you might like King Oja. Brought back Hydra for a reunion crossover current season. Yeah, I heard about that. I mean, I never really watched Hydra. I watched a few episodes, but what I saw of King Oja didn't really interest me. Honestly, like, look, Sentai has never had great CG, but the direction they've gone in with certain things is just very off-putting for me, and it really sticks out with, I'm just not, it takes me out of it. And what I've seen of, like, how they have the background, they use like this, I forget what it's called, but the screen in the back to like put in you in all these big environments and stuff like that, which makes it more dynamic, but it looks more fake to me, and it just really takes me out of it. But you know, Tomman 256 Production Studios. Hello, hello. What's up? What's up? All right. What else? What else can I show? Oh, I have something to show. I have to go grab it. Okay, so a while ago, there was this like Disney, almost like call it a Megazord of like Toy Story characters. Like you take like Woody and all these characters, and they would transform into like a Megazord of them. And I wanted to get it. I never got it initially, and now it you know, was not being made anymore. Prices were too high in the aftermarket. I just never got it. But there was a new Disney, quote, Megazord that they made that is for the Disney 100 celebration. And it's Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, Goofy, Pluto that transform into a Megazord. And here it is, folks. Check that out. Yes, you heard me correctly. This is a Disney, you know, mecha, Megazord, whatever you want to call it. Like, you literally have Goofy, Pluto, Mickey Mouse is right there. Minnie Mouse is in the back. Oops. This thing is fallen. This sidearm is Donald Duck. This one is Daisy Duck right there. It's pretty freaking cool. I don't want to spend too much time. I could transform it, do all that. I have to kind of relearn. I did it like once with the instructions, but it's really cool. Like, it looks really solid. It feels really solid. Lots of little details in it. That's pretty cool. It also has all these like clocks. It's like kind of clock themed there. As you can see, there's a clock there. There's a clock there. Clock there. Clock there. My son loves clocks. As Reese loves clocks, so he loved this thing. He always wants to look at it. So it kind of, yeah, it's just a really cool little thing. I wanted to get like a Disney Megazord, you know, so to speak. So once I kind of clear out some space, I'll have a proper, you know, display area for it. But, you know, I just wanted to showcase that released recently. So yeah, I don't know if I can really, I'll briefly see if I can show you up close a little. So see like the little touches, the Mickey Mouse there, this little Mickey Mouse thing there. This is like a little mini airplane or something. that attaches. You got like the clock hands that are like right there. Even things like I don't know if I can show it on the camera. Goofy's like cuckoo clock thing. There's a setting that you can do. I can't really show it right now because it's hard to show. But on the back where it can pop out like a little, you know, thing. Also, where you have like these little spots right here, it has the eyes of the different characters, but behind them, actually, I don't know if I can show it. So here's Pluto. It's his eyes. Again, it's going to be hard to show, but if I turn this thing on the back of his head, it flips over, and it's actually a mini little Pluto piloting the Zord. I'm going to flip it back. So all of these Zords, all of Mickey Mouse, all that stuff, have a little toggle on the back to swap between their eyes or a mini little version of the character piloting that Zord, so to speak. I got this on Toku Collectibles, so, you know, go check it out there. This was the Japanese release, so like the instructions are in Japanese, but there's going to be an English release of it as well. So yeah, just heads up on that. Super cool little thing. I wanted to share that. All right. Oof. All right, let's catch up on the chat. Warville says, how are you? How was your Christmas? Well, I don't celebrate Christmas, so I didn't really do anything specific. But it was nice to have, you know, the time off and stuff. So that was good. Do I still plan on making Power Rangers videos now the brand's on hiatus in 2024? I mean, the thing is, my Power Rangers content is really mostly based on the toys. Occasionally, I'll do stuff about the show. It's mostly the toys. So, I'm not stopping Power Rangers content in the sense that, like, there's nothing on my end that's stopping it. Now, if there are no toys, then then there's no content for me to make. You know what I mean? I don't usually make content about older toys or things like that, right? So I guess to answer your question, like, if there's nothing new releasing, there's nothing new that I will be making for Power Rangers, right? If new toys start to pop up, I'll review them, right? I'll show them on a live stream. If that reboot ever ends up happening, I may make videos talking about that. I think that would be fun. So honestly, it depends on what happens with the brand. If nothing happens with the brand, then I won't really be doing Power Ranger stuff. And we'll talk about it in live streams if you all want to chat about Power Rangers, but, you know, but I'm not like, oh, I give up on Lightning Collection or whatever, you know. Lightning Collection, Hasbro gave up on us. That I would have kept collecting it, but, you know, that's Hasbro. Am I watching the live-action Avatar Last Airbender series? I do want to watch it, yeah. I have seen some of The Last Airbender, like random episodes here and there, enough to like understand like some of the big, you know, pieces, but certainly there are gaps in my knowledge of the series. I did watch all of Legend of Korra, but The Last Airbender I've not watched all of. I've seen bits and pieces. But I do want to watch the live action series. Yes, I plan to. Oh, take care, Joel. Yeah, have fun with family. Happy New Year, and yeah, hope you have a great time. Thanks for stopping by. All right, what else can we talk about? So there's a lot of other things that I have. I've been accumulating various Pokemon card things that potentially we could open up. I also have accumulated a lot of Marvel Legends figures that I am due for opening up. What else? Let me just double check real quick what else I have pending on my list. So let me just see. Give me a second. lots of Pokemon card stuff. By the way, one other thing is Disney Lorcana. I don't know that I'm really going to collect it, to be honest. I think I'm going to kind of start to maybe give up on it, or at least keep it very minimum. Kind of like Digimon, where I kind of stopped collecting it all, and I just sort of occasionally get stuff. I think there's a couple factors. One is, I got a few, boxes or packs and things of the first series of Lorcana, and I didn't get a single enchanted card, which kind of sucks because those are the ones that kind of look the coolest and are what kind of got me excited about collecting it. So not getting a single one kind of bummed me out a little. And then second, it just became so hard to get. And I just got fed up with it and didn't... I don't care about it enough to try and hunt it down. You know what I mean? Like, if I see one somewhere, I might grab a pack or whatever. But I've yet to see it anywhere. I've yet to see Lorcana in stores. Like, ever. Maheen saw it once, and she got me a couple of those, the gift box sets or whatever it's called, before. I've yet to see it in stores, ever, except for my local card shop, which is where I got all of the Lorcana stuff that I've gotten. But they've also been sold out for, like, a long time also. Or at least, I haven't been trying to go and hunt it down, but initially I got stuff from there. So it just kind of bummed me out. So then the second series came out. And I did not try and hunt it down. What I did do is Amazon had something where you could go on and request to be notified of the product, and what it would do is a few days later you'd get an email, and once you got the email, you were able to purchase it, one booster box, and you would have like 72 hours from receiving the email to do it. So you'd have to like basically sign up to get an invite code. So since that was like no hassle, I was like, shoot, what the heck, let me just do it. So I signed up, I got an invite code, and I ordered a box, and it came. The boxes are kind of expensive too, though. So I got one box. I haven't opened it. I don't know if I'm going to open it, to be honest. I have it. So if you all really want me to today, I could maybe do that. So that is an option, I'll say. I'm up in the air if I want to open it or not, but if you all really want me to, I could. But so basically I got a bunch of Pokemon card stuff from recent sets and things, a couple of mystery boxes, or Marvel Legends, got a bunch of stuff there, or the little bit of Disney Lorcana. That's pretty much what I have to open. I don't think I have any Power Ranger stuff to open at this point. I'll double check. Let me double check real quick about that, if I have any Power Ranger stuff. But those are some of the options. But before I go, real quick, I did want to show something else, because I didn't do a video on this, but I did want to talk about it. And that is the PlayStation Portal. So, for those that don't know, this is the new PlayStation handheld device. However, it is not a new gaming system. Like, this is not the new PSP, PS Vita. It's an accessory to the PS5, meaning you have to have a PS5 to use this. You cannot run games on here. There's no cartridges or anything that fits in here. All this is it cloud streams your PS5 to this device, which you can also do on your phone, tablet, computer, any of those things. This is just a dedicated device to cloud stream on here. So depending on your phone's power, all this stuff, like battery life of your devices, all that, this is a dedicated device. And so that was one reason why I got this, was not having to like worry about, using a battery on my phone or other stuff. Just kind of have a dedicated device, not have to connect a separate controller to it. It's just all in one. So screen, controller, all in one. Also, it's basically, as you can see, they took a DualSense controller and stuck a screen in the middle. So the DualSense controller I do find is pretty decently comfortable. And so this actually is pretty comfortable too. It's a nice grip, feels good in the hand. But it also has all the features of the DualSense. So the haptic feedback, the adaptive triggers and stuff, it's got all of that built in. And it feels really solid. My PS5 is in the basement. And then the second floor of the house, so 2 floors up, I'm, lying in bed, whatever, just kind of hanging out upstairs. And I use this 90% of the time, no issue. It looks amazing. Like, it feels like, I sometimes forget that I'm streaming to it. Like, it literally feels like I'm playing games natively on here. Rarely there'll be moments where it'll kind of get choppy and kind of, cut out. I was doing the rocket racing game from Fortnite recently, and it was really choppy and just not great. But I have done regular games of Fortnite, and again, almost the entire time, no issues. There was like 1 or 2 moments for 15, 20 seconds. It was kind of like buffering and being weird, and then it was fine. So most of the time, no issue, and it feels really solid. I never... So on PS5, Spider-Man game. Love the Spider-Man game. That was on PS4, right? And then I can carry it over to PS5. But the Miles Morales spin-off game, I never finished. Spider-Man 2 is out now. I didn't want to play Spider-Man 2 until I finished Miles Morales. So I ended up playing the rest of Miles Morales on here, and it was awesome. I loved it. Well, one, the game was great, but the experience playing on here is really good too. I haven't played Spider-Man 2 yet. I have it, but I'll play it soon. But I just wanted to share, my experience with this. It was pretty cool. But yeah, it's the PlayStation Portal. I mean, you literally just stream right to here, and it feels really great. So I just wanted to share that, because I share some gaming stuff, controller unboxings, things like that. But because I didn't really unbox or show this, I just wanted to mention it on the stream. So if anybody has questions or whatever, here it is. Just wanted to mention that. All right, let me put that over here. I might go grab something like a Gatorade or something just to drink in a moment, just because I'm talking a lot and I want to stay hydrated. But let me just see what's going on in the chat first. Tomman 256 says Pokemon's a good idea. Last stream you did with your family or friends on those days now are a year old. Oh, okay. Proceptor Styles, hello, Happy New Year's. Jenny Cassidy, hello, welcome. How are y'all doing? All right, let me check real quick to see if I have any other options for what we're going to unbox. Let me just check. Okay, so I actually do have some Amiibo to unbox, so we're gonna do that. Well, let me just put them here. We're gonna definitely open up some Amiibo, but also I do have a Power Rangers thing, so give me a second. Let me just grab one more thing. one thing I was going to show. I don't know where I put it. Give me a second, folks. I'm trying to find something. Maybe it's over here. Well, I don't know where exactly I put it. Okay, well let me explain real quick. So I was at a I think this was in New Jersey. Went to a local like comic book shop, but they had other collectibles and stuff too. And I found some old school Power Ranger Zeo toys that were like new. And I don't get a lot of old collectibles, mostly because, you know, they've remade a lot of stuff, this, that, and it just kind of, prices are high, and I feel like a lot of them, the quality isn't great, things are broken, whatever. But this was, like, good condition stuff, and it's stuff I didn't have, or at least one of the things I didn't have. I didn't have a lot of Zeo stuff also growing up, but I got their weapons. It's a set of the 5. Actually, I have the box here. I just don't know where I put the actual thing. See, this is what I mean of like, it's so unorganized in here. And one of my goals for 2024 is to organize. Is I literally don't even know where this thing is. There's stuff everywhere. I don't even know where it is. But basically, here's the box. It's the Zeo Blaster set. So it's this thing. And I was going to open it on camera, on a live stream. But again, it was one of those situations where, like, things kept coming up. I just wasn't motivated to do it, this, that, and I just couldn't wait. And so I ended up just opening it up off camera. So I'll have to find it at some point. But it's basically the Zeo weapons. And they combine to make the blaster, as you can see. So I never had that growing up. They've also never remade those weapons or anything like that in the Legacy, Lightning Collection, any of those things. So I ended up buying that. Plus, they did have a few other things, which I didn't get. But they also had like the black and gold Megazord, like the original 90s one. And maybe even the regular one. I don't know. But I also have so many of the Megazords. I even have black and gold of like Legacy, Lightning Collection. So it looked cool. And it's the OG one. But stuff is expensive. I had to decide. So I decided to go for the Zeo stuff instead. So the other Zeo thing I got, because I got the weapons for the other Rangers, I had to get the weapon for the Gold Ranger. I got the Golden Power Staff right here. There it is. Now, I never had this growing up. What I do have is the, the new version in recent years. It was a Legacy one, right? Not Lightning Collection, I don't think. It was a Legacy Power Staff. So I have that, and that thing's awesome. So there's not really much of a need to get this, but I thought it'd still be cool. So here it is right here. So potentially, I could maybe open this up. But yeah, that's what I have as well. But yes, Amiibo. I do have some Amiibo as well to open. So I got the Splatoon Amiibo, Splatoon 3, which I also haven't played the game. I played like the demo or the early, Splatfest, whatever they had before the game came out. And then I just never played Splatoon 3, just because I've been so busy with other games and other things. But I got the Amiibo. And I also got the Zelda and Ganondorf Tears of the Kingdom Amiibo, which I also have not really played. I played like an hour or two of Tears of the Kingdom, and then just never got back to it. So, such has been life. But that's where I'm at. So I have Amiibo that we can open. That might be fun. Might as well, because this has been sitting around for a while. So here's where we're at. Okay, I have Amiibo that we can open. I have a lot of Marvel Legends that we can open. And I have some Pokemon stuff we can unbox as well. Alright? You all in the chat, let me know what you want to see, what you want me to open, what you want me to open first. I'm going to go take a quick break to go to the restroom and grab some Gatorade or some stuff to kind of keep hydrated. And I'll be back in just a couple minutes. In the meantime, post in the chat what you want me to unbox and kind of, do. And then we'll do that. So post in the chat, let me know, and I will be back in just a couple minutes. I'm back. Also, I found it, the Zeo thing. Here's the Zeo blaster I was talking about. This might be on wrong. I forgot. I think it popped off and then I fixed it, the bottom part. But anyways, roughly something like this. Here's what it is. It was fresh. I put all the stickers and stuff on myself. So, you know, brand new. Yeah, I mean, pretty cool. Like, it's interesting opening up a toy like this because of the fact that it's, you know, an old school toy. So obviously quality-wise, all that, like, it's so different from nowadays. It's new to me, but it's a vintage toy. So it's a very weird feeling opening it up and obviously, like, knowing, hey, this is not going to be anything super fancy or crazy, but it is kind of an old classic thing. And I mean, I could imagine me as a kid getting this. I would love this. Having this, like, super cool blaster or whatever. Like, yeah, I would love that. Me as an adult, I'm like, you know, it's fine. It's just a neat little thing to have in the collection. But there it is right there. There's the Zeo blaster. Okay. So, with that being said, let's see. Alright. Power Ranger fan 3501 says, do you have the Cosmic Fury Megazord to review? I do not. I did not buy the Cosmic Fury Megazord. I don't plan to. To be honest, it looked really cheap and just not great. Especially because of the fact that I have the Q Ranger mecha. And the Q Ranger stuff is better in every way, pretty much. There might be like one mode, I think, where like, you know, they can do in the English one that the Q Ranger one can't, but also that mode they didn't even do in the show, so it's kind of pointless. And I think it's Zord Builder compatible, but also I'm not combining all these Zords together or anything like that. So and I know it's not even that, like, there was a price drop and stuff too, or a sale or something too, so it even wasn't too bad of a price, but I still was like, there's no point. There's no point for me personally to get it. So that's one of the things is like Power Ranger stuff. Nowadays, I don't collect everything. I collect the stuff that I specifically want to collect. Alright, TomMan256 says Pokemon, then the Zeo staff. Okay, so why don't we... Let's see. Okay, we can do Pokemon. I will need to figure out the situation here of, like, where do I store all these cards. So let me do this for Pokemon. Just in the interest of space and stuff, there's a couple things I'm going to open, but I'm not going to open a lot. Because, again, I don't have a lot of space right now. I need to clear out the shelves and stuff to really... Otherwise, like, I literally will have no space to put these cards anywhere. So let me grab some Pokemon stuff. Alright. So I got the Pokemon stuff. So this is a bunch of stuff that I ended up getting from Walgreens. So let me show you what I have. They had this set. So it looks like Lost Origin, Silver Tempest. You know, I was like, what the heck, might as well grab that. Then they had this, which I'm sure this is going to be a waste of money. But I wanted to get it at some point to unbox on the channel. With these mystery packs. So 1 booster pack and 1 foil card. The foil card, I promise you, is going to be like all reverse hollows. It's going to be junk. And booster packs are going to be all probably, you know, Scarlet, Violet, you know, Sword Shield maybe, but probably Scarlet, Violet. All super cheap stuff. Chase packs 1 in 10. The chase pack, honestly, is probably going to be like, here's like Sword and Shield or something. You know what I mean? Like super, still not great. But I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3... 5 of those. Then I also got these. Again, this is probably going to be a waste of money, but I saw these mystery power boxes. Chase packs 1 in 10. It's got 2 booster packs, some sleeves, and a mini portfolio. So, you know, again, probably not going to be worth it, but figured it'd be fun to open up and just check out. And then they also had some tins, which I don't know what packs are in here, but it's probably, you know, nothing crazy. But just got a couple tins of Darkrai, Mimikyu, and then a Snorlax tin. So, you know, that's what we got. Might as well kind of just, you know, open these up, check them out, and just have some fun with it, right? That's what it's all about. So, let's do this first. All right. Here we go. It's been a while since I opened up Pokemon cards on stream. I've opened up a bunch off camera, which also, I don't even know if I've shown. Have I shown this stuff on camera? I don't even know. But I got this GameStop promo, Iron Moth. I got a couple of these cards from a local shop when I was traveling. These are in some other mystery boxes and stuff that I've opened up off camera. This vending promo, Machamp Hollow 8, PSA 8. This of the Cardest vending series, Gem Mint 10. Never really had one of these, so that was kind of interesting. But yeah, a couple random things there. But anyways, all right, yeah, got my card sleeves. Okay. There's the coin. You know what? What the heck? I have so many of these code cards anyways. There you go. Code cards for you all if anyone wants it. You can go back and watch the stream later if you missed it. Do I need to sleeve these? Are they any special hollows? No, these aren't even special hollows, like with any foil pattern, anything. These are just regular hollow cards. So, all right. We'll do Lost Origin. Code card. Oh gosh, what's the trick? Is it 4 cards, right? For Sword and Shield? Yes. Okay. It feels weird opening Sword and Shield stuff after all the Scarlet Violet things I've been opening. These feel so old now. Oh, we got a Q-Ram. Q-Ram V. Silver Tempest. There you go. I don't usually do the code card stuff, but today, in honor of New Year's, y'all can take the codes. Zero. All right, as expected, nothing there. Let's do the tins. Let's just do those tins. John, hello, hello. How's it going? right, so the thing about the tin promos, which is cool, is even though they're like regular holo cards, the foil pattern is different. It's got the what's called the galaxy foil with the little circles and stuff, which I like a lot more than the regular one. This one even has a swirl. Look in the corner there. Actually, I don't know if you can see that. You can kind of see it there. There's a swirl there on the foil pattern, which is really cool. I love that. So that's worth sleeving up. There's the code card. Alright, so these tins looks like have Sword and Shield card. Oh, Evolving Skies. I was not expecting that. Oh, okay. Actually, this might be interesting. I was not expecting that. You know what? Let's open up all the tins, and then we'll open up the packs together. Ooh, okay. That's actually make this tin really worth it. I was not expecting Evolving Skies in there. I thought this would like have newer packs or something. All right, we're gonna open up the Mimikyu tin next. Oops. Okay. I'm dropping the card. There's the Mimikyu. Any swirls on this one? Doesn't look like it. Alright, there you go. It's the same ones. Brilliant Stars, Fusion Strike, Evolving Skies. Yes. Ooh, okay. Maybe final 2023 stream might have some good luck here. We'll see. By the way, I also have not ordered a lot of like Japanese packs, all that stuff lately. I've really, you know, again, been trying to cut back, really been focusing in on, you know, certain things. However, there's a pretty good solid deal on this Korean packs of Eevee Heroes. Now, I don't usually get Korean cards. In fact, I don't know if I've ever gotten Korean cards. Because I'm focused on English and also, you know, some Japanese stuff. But that is Eevee Heroes is the set that has, you know, all the Eevee stuff from Evolving Skies, including potentially the Moonbryon. And never could pull it in English or Japanese. I do have a sealed Eevee Heroes box that I had when that released, and I've been saving it. But I figured the Korean ones, I got boxes for like $40-something each from Sakura's Card Shop. So I bought like a bunch of boxes because I thought that is, even though it's Korean, the value might not be as much as others. It would be so sick to pull a Moonbryon or some other cool cards like that. So that I did get because it was the price. I mean, that you can't beat that price. That's pretty solid. So, you know, future stream we'll be hunting for the Moonbryon. It'll be Korean, but I don't care. I mean, that thing would be awesome to have. But hey, who knows? Maybe we'll pull it today. I doubt it, but who knows? Right? All right, Darkrai. Love Darkrai. No swirls that I see, but still pretty cool. There you go. Brilliant Stars, Fusion Strike, Evolving Skies. All right. This is going to be good. All right, well, let's do it then, shall we? Brilliant Stars. Luxray. Dracovish, V. Ooh, okay. Auxiliary, Trainer Gallery. Forgot about those. Trainer Gallery cards. Fusion Strike. Alright, Ben says Zeostaff and Marvel Legends after Pokemon cards. Okay. We can try and do that. I do have a lot of Marvel Legends to go through, though, so we will try. Wait. Oh, never mind. Okay. Come on, Fusion Strike. Ooh, Tyranitar V. All right. Evolving Skies. Let's see. Moment of truth. Are we going to get anything good? Oh, that was it. Reverse Hypno. So far, these tins have not been great. All right. All right, Sylveon Pack, you are final hope. The final hope here to get something good. Well, aside from those mystery things that we're going to open. But for the tins, at least, final hope. Well, that went pretty much exactly as I kind of expected it to. Womp womp. Alright, let's do these mystery packs. We got 5 of those. You ready for some Scarlet Violet packs? Alright, Sword and Shield. You know, I mean, same difference, Lost Origin. And I told you, the holo foil card is going to be a reverse holo. It's going to be junk. Don't ever believe these mystery things. When they tell you it's a foil card, it is not going to be an actual, like, anything. It's going to be a reverse. Alright, in the interest of time, we're going to speed run these. Just get right to the end. Mystery pack. Alright, watch. It's going to be another Lost Origin. Are you ready? And another reverse foil trainer. Oh, Brilliant Stars. That's better. I mean, still not great. Oh, reverse Pokemon. Alright. So we're improving. Alright, nothing. Next one. I really wonder what they consider these chase packs. Reverse Foil Trainer and Silver Tempest. Alright, so it's all Sword and Shield era stuff. Nothing, man. Nothing. Alright, we got 2 more of these mystery packs and then those bigger mystery boxes. Oh, wait, what? Oh, is this the chase pack? Maybe. I did not expect that to have an actual V card in here. For a this must be the chase pack, which Pokemon Go is a chase pack, like, is one of those things that's like, it's Pokemon Go is not a great set. But so I assume this is the chase pack because it's different than Sword and Shield. That's what they consider a chase pack, folks. Is it still 4 to the front? I don't even remember for this one. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to remember about the Ditto this time. Nope and nope. Alright. And last one of these. Reverse Sita. Oh, wait a second. I don't think that was the chase pack. Or I don't know. Shining Fates is not bad. That's pretty solid, actually. Okay, hold up. Shining Fates. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. I'm actually a little surprised, to be honest. And they had more of these packs, too. I just didn't buy them. I mean, look, granted, to be honest, value-wise, it is not worth the money. You're paying a lot more for these packs, and in most cases, they're Sword and Shield stuff. Like, it's just not worth it. But these are not necessarily complete junk, like I thought they were. They're still bad, and not worth the money. They just are not necessarily completely junk. Oh, we got an amazing rare. Okay, I'll take it. Reshiram. I'll take that. And with that, we have our mystery power box. I have 2 of these. Let's dive right into that. Alright, so what do we got here? One of the packs. Lost Origin, alright. I bet it's another Sword and Shield era. Oh, Shining Fates. Okay. I'll take it. Again, I mean, these are not, like, the greatest, but I'm a little surprised. We have the... Is this the card sleeves? Okay, I don't have this. I was expecting the card sleeves, to be honest, to be, like, the ones you get from the ETBs. because I don't usually buy sleeves separate from that. So this is new for me. I mean, not that these sleeves are that great. Lucario, they're kind of basic and stuff, but it's new. So, I mean, I'll take it for me personally. Value-wise, again, probably still not worth the money, but also these mini portfolios I don't usually buy, except occasionally the ones that have, like, a booster pack or something with it. I don't know if that's what this is. It is! Brilliant Stars. Okay, I don't think I got the Brilliant Stars one before. I know I've gotten some of them, like Lost Origin. So that's cool. So basically, you get an extra booster pack too. I didn't think about that, but this is the portfolio that comes with the booster pack. So that's cool. Yeah, we'll have to open up the pack too then, right? Oh, whoops. Have I completed my master set of 151 and Paradox Rift? I have not, David. I kind of fell off and didn't really... I have a bunch of packs of 151 and Paradox Rift that I haven't opened. So I think I still will probably try to do that, but I have not opened up a lot of packs. So I still have a lot more to open, and then maybe. 151 I definitely want to complete. Paradox Rift, we'll see. Maybe. Alright, Brilliant Stars. What do we got for Brilliant Stars? Energy. Alright. Okay. Lost Origin. Ooh, Radiant Steelix and a full art Galarian Berserker V. Okay. Okay, I will take those. Shining Fates. Oh, Rillaboom! Nice, nice. Rillaboom VMAX. Alright, that's pretty cool. Not bad of a box. Now let's see if we get the same portfolio, the same sleeves, or what. In the second one. I have not played Jedi Survivor. Alright, Lost Origin. Are we going to get another Shining Fates? Oh, here's the sleeves. Oh, Squirtle sleeves. Okay, that's pretty cool. Squirtle sleeves. Oh, yep. Brilliant Stars portfolio with a pack. And the other pack is Brilliant Stars. Alright, so this one not as good. We're going to get a Shining Fates in here. But we got some Brilliant Stars and a Lost Origin. Regular Galarian Berserker. Alright, and the last Pokemon pack. When's Power Ranger stuff coming back, Jason? What do you mean? Like, the show? I mean, we don't know. I mean, the show as we know it, like the current version of it is over. There's that reboot from Jonathan Entwistle that was being worked on. Will that ever happen? When will it happen? If so, nobody knows. We don't know. I mean, supposedly it may still be in development, but honestly, it also could just never happen. So we're kind of just in a waiting game at this point to see if anything ever happens. All right, well that was, oops. All the Pokemon stuff for today. Overall, nothing super great, but it is what it is. Okay, so with that being said, let's get to the next thing. All right. Power Ranger Zeo Golden Power Staff. This is from 1995. All right. Is that right? No. Packaging 96. Yeah, because Mighty Morphin started in 93. It was 3 seasons. So season 1 was 93, season 2 94, season 3 95. So Zeo would have been 96. So yeah, I think it's not copyright 95 Saban Entertainment, but I think 96 package 1996 Bandai America. So this would have been 96. So I was 6 years old when this released. I did not have this. So yeah, this is interesting. This does not appear to come with instructions and stuff. So this one might be a little... I know the Zeo Blaster was, you know, quote, new, I guess, but this one I don't know about. I will have to put batteries in here. We'll see if it all still works. But here it is, folks. Gold Ranger Power Staff. Obviously, very different than the Legacy one, which is much bigger. But this is still pretty cool. This does slide up and down. And it's supposed to have lights and sounds and stuff. So let me go put in some batteries and see if it works. So I will be right back. Folks, did I like Cosmic Fury? Yes, I did a whole detailed video talking all about it. seen it many times, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Does a reboot have anything to do with the 2017 movie? No. Completely new. Alright, battery's in. I did test it to see if it works, and it does, so here we go. That's cool. Alright, so that's what that does. Close that up. What about this? Does that do anything? Okay. Is that it? That might be it, to be honest with you. Activate 4 lights with 2 distinctive battle calls at the touch of a button. So yeah. That's it. This is why these old school toys are like, they're so bittersweet. Like, it's interesting to collect, you know? And for its time, like if I had this as a kid, like the gold is nice and shiny and stuff. Like, let me show you all up close, right? Like this is nice, you know? I would have loved this as a kid. But by today's standards, this is super basic. But it does look good. And I think that's the thing nowadays, too, is even the basic, you know, toys and stuff, you know, don't have great functionality and stuff. But they also don't look good. They look super cheap. This looks really nice. Even though there's not much to do, you know, just the 2 sounds. And then I can, you know, push this down and then do it. Like, it still looks pretty solid. Like that, man. If I had this as a kid, that would have been awesome. I would have loved this. There you go, a little blast from the past there with the Zeo Gold staff. That's pretty cool. I'm happy to have this in my collection now. It's pretty solid. All right. Have I unboxed Pyra and Mithra? Yeah, I did that a while ago. Yeah. I think, right? Didn't I? I feel like I did. I feel like I did. I don't think I have any Smash Bros. Amiibo waiting anymore to unbox. I'm pretty sure I opened those up. But I do have other Amiibo. So I'm going to open up these Amiibo really quick, and then we'll get to the Marvel Legends stuff. So here's the Splatoon 3 Amiibo, and then we got the Zelda Amiibo. So let's start with Fry right here. Amiibo just always look awesome. I do them in live streams. If you're asking about the Amiibo, I haven't done an actual like uploaded video in a long time for Amiibo. I do them in live streams. So if you go to my live streams, probably in the title of the video or the description, I probably talk about Amiibo. What's up, JL? There you go. Just like I'm doing these in this live stream right now. All right, we got Shiver. I like the kind of like different, you know, like translucent plastic they use there versus what's used for the ink versus what's used for the hair. Like, it's all done really well. It's interesting stuff there. Yeah, they look pretty cool. And I like how dynamic the like ink is and stuff, you know? All right, big man. This dude's gonna take up so much space on my shelf is all I can think of. Like my shelf with all these amiibo, the Splatoon ones and all that is full. I'll have to figure that out because this dude is massive. He really is a big man, all right. Here he is. Big man. This is pretty cool. It's such a different feeling, or like, you know, different style amiibo with how big it is, and you still got the ink there. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Very like thin, but still feels pretty solid. You know what I mean? Pretty sturdy. That's pretty cool. All right, we got our Tears of the Kingdom amiibo. I've only played like an hour or two of this game, so I guess these are sort of spoilers. You can receive helpful items. You could receive a rare item in the game. It looks like it must be that because the box for Ganondorf has a different item pictured. So there's that. Oh, sorry about that, JL. Hope you feel better. Will I do Sora? Oh yeah, I collect every Smash Brothers amiibo. I have everyone. I will collect everyone. Yes, absolutely. Now, I'm not going to do like a dedicated video for Sora. I'll do a live stream where I unbox him. Now, maybe I'll do a video or maybe even like a YouTube short or something showing like all of the Smash Bros. Amiibo together or something like that. That would be really cool. It might take a little bit of time to do and set up, so that's why I might have to just kind of, might take a little while to do that, but that would be awesome. It would be, you know, worthwhile. All right, this is really interesting. The fact that I kind of thought this would be like attached to the hand, or I thought it was, and it popped out. I was like, did I break it? It doesn't look like I broke it. It just looks like it's supposed to be that way, which is very interesting. I'm not sure why, but she's supposed to kind of hold the sword there. The stand is so weird. It's just like going right there. It's just, it's weird. Gotta say. Probably, I wish it could have done something different, but, you know, I guess from the front it's not as noticeable or anything. Nice detail and stuff on here. Yeah, there's Zelda. Alright, here we go, Ganondorf. Ooh, okay. He's very interesting because of the fact that, you know, they all have that same base. I mean, he technically does. You just can't see anything because he's got all this stuff on top of it. So that's a very interesting choice. He also has this kind of going there, but I feel like it's a little more hidden, so it's not as bad, but it's still a little weird. But he's got a really cool, like, dynamic pose. Like, he's, like, ready to go with the sword. He's, like, super, like, tough looking. Again, I haven't really played much of this yet. But the design's super cool. Yeah, that looks very intricate. I mean, you can even see all the, even under here where you're not even going to see that much, like up here, right? They still took the time to detail all of that, which is really cool. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. All right, well, those are the new amiibo I will have to add to the shelf once I figure out how to find space for them. Then, you know, they'll get a spot. For right now, I don't even know where to put them right now. Okay, let's see. I can put him there. Try to, like, stuff them all somewhere over here. And then I'll organize them later when I can. Okay. Now, it's Marvel Legends time. Now, I need to figure out... I guess I can use these bags. I'm going to say a place to like store all of these figures. I'll start with these bags for now, because I got a lot of Marvel Legends to open. So let me start grabbing them, and then we'll take a look and see what we're going to open. All right? So let me start grabbing these. I got a bunch of the new Spider-Man stuff. But I also have a bunch that's been waiting for a while. Alright, let's see. I don't know how I'm going to get through all this. Okay. Oof. How do I do this? I got a lot here, and I don't have a lot of space to put in. All right, let me organize this by series, because there's a lot happening. Or Build-A-Figure, I guess I should say. So this is Build-A-Figure Hydra Stomper. Okay. So let me line these up here. Alright, this is Build-A-Figure Khonshu. That's different. Hydra Stomper. Okay, I got a lot here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just start with that. Okay. So basically, just to give you a heads up in terms of like what I have, is I have the Build-A-Figure Khonshu wave, which has got like a lot of stuff from Disney Plus series. So like WandaVision, Loki, What If, you know, all that kind of stuff. We got a bunch of stuff there. Then I have the Build-A-Figure wave for the Hydra Stomper, which has got more Disney Plus stuff. Things from like Secret Invasion, WandaVision, Hawkeye. Then I have the X-Men 97 wave. And then lastly, Spider-Man No Way Home. So, we got a lot to open. So let's just jump right into it. In no particular order. I'm going to try and go by wave, at least, so I can make the Build-A-Figure. But here's Khonshu. Alright, there's 6 things in this wave. So I just grab Howard the Duck right here. And this is fun again because I just rewatched What If Season 1. I haven't seen Season 2 yet. But, you know, so it's very fresh in my mind. Hopefully I have enough space in this, like, trash bag of stuff. But anyway. Oh, gosh. Too many pieces already. This is why I was just so overwhelmed to do stuff, because, like, at a certain point it just becomes a little daunting to try and open all this, you know? But, whatever, we're gonna do it. Alright, here we go. We got the, that's supposed to be the Paul Rudd head, I believe. The Ant-Man head, but doesn't really look like him. But there he is. Howard the Duck. There he is. That's pretty cool. Okay, okay. Not really much posability with the legs, but arms do have some articulation. And I guess this is the piece for Khonshu, although this looks like a big piece. Oh, we slid out the bottom. Alright, so Howard the Duck is very important for Khonshu. He's got this whole body right there. But we still need the heads, arms, and legs. So he's going to be pretty large. Alright. Move him away. He Who Remains. The controversial Jonathan Majors. You know, He Who Remains, Kang, you know, like the variants, Victor Timely, all that stuff. I thought Jonathan Majors was awesome in the role. I really liked, you know, the various characters. When He Who Remains showed up, I was, like, excited. You know, I thought he was the best part about Quantumania. I know a lot of people didn't like Quantumania. You know, it was an okay movie, but he was the best part about it. However, all the stuff that's come out about him, not great, not good, and it's about time that they dropped him from everything. So, you know, I hope they end up recasting. We'll see what they end up doing, but interesting now to have a figure of that. We got the apple. Okay, very interesting decision as far as like what props and things to include. We got the apple. There's the Khonshu head, which we'll attach in a moment. Do I have links on which live streams of when I did some of the other ones? I do not. I might have to look for those, but I don't have them offhand. I will say, this looks very much like him. Like, they really captured his likeness really well in figure form. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, there's He Who Remains. And let's add this Khonshu head. Alright. We have the Zombie Scarlet Witch. To go get another trash bag thing momentarily, but we'll see how it goes. This thing looks pretty cool. Pretty wicked. Look at the hair. I feel like this looks scarier than in the show, to be honest. It's freaky. Look at the detail on that. That's so cool, though. Yeah, they did a great job with this figure. That's so creepy looking. There you go. Zombie Scarlet Witch. Oh. We got some effects pieces in here too. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Probably for the hands and stuff, but... Alright. So, this one is... Which one? So Zombie Scarlet Witch is number 3, so that is... Wait, supposedly... left leg? That's what it says? Oh, whoops. Wrong side of the body. Getting some of these to like click in or go in is like annoying. Alright, whatever. I'll leave that for now. Not too pressed about it. Okay. We have Agent Jimmy Woo from WandaVision. Alright. Do I collect Kamen Rider? Not really. There's certain things I've gotten. Like, I've gotten some of the cards and stuff from Gotchard recently, because I like collecting card stuff, but even that I'm kind of going to be stopping on. But no, I don't really watch Kamen Rider either. Honestly, again, just due to time. You know, and just what I want to focus on. So, no, I just haven't. There he is, Jimmy Woo. He's got his FBI badge and everything. All right, all right. Okay, so he's got an alternate hand with the ID. And then these are Khonshu pieces. Alright, so does this just click in? Yep, like that. Okay. So there's his staff. Pretty large, as you can see, scale-wise. And then his arm. Alright, he's coming together. Alright, next up is the Red Skull from What If. The other arm, but I already see the Tesseract right here. That's a pretty cool looking prop. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's very, you know, it's basic, but it like I like the, you know, the translucent sort of blue that they've kind of used there. And then here is Red Skull. Very creepy looking. Hydra logo, Hydra. Are his hands that big? Why does it seem huge there? Or at least even bigger than that. Interesting. Maybe this is so he can hold the cube or something. But anyways. Yeah, interesting. Alright. Oh, okay. So Zombie Iron Man is a part of this wave, but he does not have any Khonshu piece, I don't think. I guess they figured people are going to buy Iron Man, so they always do that, right? There's always one or two figures where they don't have a piece with it, and those are the ones that are like the popular ones, you know? Whereas like Howard the Duck, they had to throw in most of Khonshu's body. So if you want to make Khonshu, you got to buy Howard the Duck, you know? Alright, so yeah, he does have a little bit more accessories, or at least 2 alternate hands instead of 1 like some of the other ones did. And these blast pieces. And then, there he is, Zombie Iron Man himself. Very, very interesting. Look at that face. Oh man, the detail on these, like, they're so freaky looking. I mean, I guess with him, there's not really much to it. They probably just took, you know, an Iron Man body they had, modified it a little, threw in some little paint to show some stuff there, but it's really just the head mostly, right, that they're focused on here, but it does look cool. All right, and that leaves the classic Loki as the final figure in this wave, I believe. We are now 1 hour away from 2024 here on the East Coast. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming at midnight. I mean, I'm hoping not to, in the sense that, like, I don't want the stream to be going too long, but I almost threw this away, but I had to be careful. There's stuff in there. I still have a bunch to open, so we'll see. Yeah, you gotta be careful sometimes with these. Some of the stuff is hidden. That looks really good in terms of the likeness and stuff. This seems very delicate, though, so be careful with that. Okay. Alternate hands and some effects pieces. Concrete leg. Oh, they went all out with classic Loki, like alternate head, all this stuff. Okay. It's a lot more than some of these other figures got. It's just a very, you know, this is supposed to be a fully like comic accurate suit and stuff, and it looks silly. I mean, that's kind of the point a little bit, but especially in toy form, it really sticks out, you know, just how bright yellow and stuff. But I guess you get a smiley face and kind of a more, you know, upset face or whatever. But all right, interesting. There you go, classic Loki. And that leaves us with the final piece of Khonshu here. These don't like fully click in, at least from what I can see. I'm probably doing it wrong, but whatever. You get the idea. Let's attach the stuff on. Oops. The hand just pops off the arm. Well, anyways, whatever. You get the idea. Here's, I may have to do it this way to show you the scale of the figure. There he is right there. There's Khonshu. Very interesting looking. So yeah. There he is. All right. That is that wave. The Build-A-Figure Khonshu wave. But we're continuing with this Disney Plus stuff here. With the Build-A-Figure of the Hydra Stomper from What If. So here we got some Secret Invasion stuff with Talos. Secret Invasion wasn't great, I gotta say. I mean, I love the MCU. I love, you know, most of it. Secret Invasion wasn't great. On the official Marvel Twitter, they said they're recasting Jonathan Majors. They're just going to go Dr. Doom instead of Kang. They did not say that. Official Marvel did not say, unless they said something in the last 2 hours since I've been live streaming. The official Marvel Twitter has not said anything about any of it. I would be very skeptical of the sources of information that you're reading if they're claiming they're official. Favorite movie of 2023? Mine is the Mario movie. Ooh, Mario movie's a good one. In order to answer that question, I need to remember what what movies came out in 2023. I mean, gosh, it would be hard for me to think of anything that would beat the Mario movie. That was really solid. I also did enjoy the Marvels. I did enjoy... oh my god, it was just the Avatar, the Way of Water. Alright, well here's Talos. That's a really good scroll face there. That's cool. Alternate hands. Alright, who comes with the big body? Yelena. Okay, let's grab this. Least favorite movie, Aquaman, Lost Kingdom, Disney's Wish. I did not see either of those. I have to go back and see what came out this year, what didn't come out. It's all a little bit of a blur to me, but... yeah, Mario movie was awesome. So that probably is my answer. Unless I'm just forgetting something else that came out this year. Alright, Yelena's little batons and alternate hands. Here is Yelena. It's okay. Okay of a face sculpt. I see what they're going for, but also, very simple suit and stuff. There's not much to it, but there you go. And then we have the piece of the Hydra Stomper. All right. Okay. Kingpin from Hawkeye, Vincent D'Onofrio. Looks like he does not have any pieces for the Hydra Stomper, so this is one people, I guess they figured people would buy. I mean, it's Kingpin, yeah, you know. Great character. One hour left. Yeah, 52 minutes to be exact. Alternate hands. You got his little cane right there, or staff, whatever you want to call it. Here he is. Ooh, that is really well done. Marvel always kills it with the face sculpts, I gotta say. Like, you see, like, Lightning Collection, and there's, like, moments where you look at it, you're like, it's okay, or whatever. But, man. You think Secret Invasion was better than She-Hulk? You despise She-Hulk? I don't understand that take at all, personally. But, I mean, hey, it's your opinion. You know? You're entitled to it. But, man, I do not understand that. Even if She-Hulk wasn't the greatest, I just don't... There's so many problems with Secret Invasion, in my opinion. Like, I thought She-Hulk was okay. I think it was a bit of a slow start, but once I started to get, you know, used to the characters and stuff, like I thought it picked up, it got better. And overall, I enjoyed it. All right, let me go. I need to get another trash bag because this thing is filled up. So I will be right back. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. What are my thoughts on Smash Bros. Ultimate movie since working on Legend of Zelda movie or a Mario movie? Well, for one, Zelda movie's gonna be live action, so doesn't really mesh well there. I mean, they could try and do it, but I feel like it would be a little odd. If it was all animated, I think that would be better, but the fact is live action, kind of two different mediums, might be a little weird. I mean, I think a Smash Bros. Movie could potentially be interesting, but also I would much rather they also just kind of focus on individual franchises, really build those out, and just not worry about that. I think Smash Bros. I don't know. You know, that's a future down the road, whatever. But let them build out their existing franchises, you know, first, you know? Am I excited for the Echo series with Vincent? Yeah, I mean, should be good. I like the fact that all the episodes... Well, I do and I don't like the fact that all episodes drop at once, in the sense that I like that you won't have to wait, right, for new episodes. It's just all there. However, it's difficult for us to find time to be able to watch. Like, if we're gonna have to watch multiple episodes at once, it's gonna take us multiple days. So there's gonna be spoilers out there, and it's gonna be hard to like avoid some of that, you know. So that's kind of the downside with that, but you know, we'll see. At least we can watch it relatively quickly. All right, well, here's all the accessories for Nick Fury. Oh, I'm not even showing it the right way. There you go. So there's that. I'm just gonna put them to the side so I don't lose all this stuff. Nick Fury. I mean, it's a very... I wasn't talking to you, Siri.
Hope you're back soon.
Okay. Very basic figure and stuff. He's just in a little jacket, you know? But, I mean, they captured the look of him pretty well. Just very basic look. Alright, so there we go. We got Warrior Gamora from What If. So this is one that she showed up at the end, but she didn't have an episode dedicated to her. My understanding was that episode was cut from season 1. I don't know if it's been put in season 2. I thought I heard that was going to be the case way back when, but I haven't followed up to see if that is the case, if the Warrior Gamora episode is in season 2 or not. If people have watched it in the chat, I mean, you can tell me a yes or no. Don't spoil anything. But if you... I'm okay with knowing if there is an episode with Warrior Gamora or not. So simple, like, yes, she's in season 2, or no, she's not. But I don't want to know anything beyond that. Alright, her weapon right there, pretty sick. Oh, alternate hand as well, okay. There she is. I do feel like they did a good job of translating the fact that this is an animated show into toy form. Like, you know, these look, you know, kind of more distinct, but like they're not afraid to go from something a bit more bright or vibrant or something. And like, I think it fits for that, how they're trying to adapt the, you know, what if stuff. Like the green is very bright there. It's pretty cool. All right. click in. Oh, am I not? Okay. Hold up. Come on now. Click in or something. That's the one thing about the Build-A-Figures, I gotta say, sometimes these things are very frustrating. Okay, there, it finally went in. I guess I must not have gotten the legs in properly because it just popped right out. So... let me do that. All right. The other hand comes with Marvel's Goliath. Wait, was he in season 1? I was also like multitasking while I was rewatching stuff. Was he? Now I'm blanking on it. Maybe he wasn't in season 1. Maybe he's a season 2. I think he's a season 2 thing. Goliath. Because they had Hank Pym and stuff. They had all that. Like, but I don't remember Goliath being a part of that. Which is cool to have a figure like this, because it's, you know, like the Ant-Man suit, but like a different color scheme, basically. And I kind of dig this color scheme, because blue's my favorite color. This actually looks pretty cool. I like the blue and the white and stuff. Like, that actually, like, really works for me. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nice. I kind of dig that. Isn't that neat? I like it. Okay. And we're left with the last piece with Agatha Harkness. It was Agatha all along. She's got her own show in the works as well. Should be interesting. Favorite movie this year is Rise of the Beast. Oh, wait. Okay, now I'm remembering other movies. Yes, that's right. There was Transformers, The Flash. There was the Spider-Verse movie. Ooh, that was a good one. Oh, man. Okay. Like, Transformers was fun. It wasn't, like, the greatest, but it was fun. The Flash was okay. Yeah, Mario still wins. I mean, that movie, like, makes me emotional at parts because of how well it was done, you know? But Spider-Verse movie is up there. That is maybe number 2. Yeah, Avatar: The Way of the Water is up there. That was this year, right? Was it? Or was that last year? Maybe I'm mixing things together. If it was this year, then it's up there. If not, then I guess not, right? Also, I did enjoy the Marvels. Gamora's in season 2 of whatever. Okay, cool. Thank you, Ben. I had a feeling they did that, but... Agatha. All right. Very interesting. So she's got, you know, the big flowy cape here and stuff. I like that it's not something that detaches, because those things always get really annoying. But yeah, there's kind of, you know, there's that. What other stuff do we got here? I meant to say I love She-Hulk except for the last episode. I despise it for just that last episode. I like it, but I didn't love it. But what if it's so good? You didn't like the last episode? Really? I thought the last episode was one of the better ones because it just went so wild with it. You know? That's what the character's all about, like breaking the fourth wall, and I thought that was fun. But that's just me. Hey, like I said, everybody is entitled to their opinion. Alright, anyways, here's the your Steve Rogers or the Hydra Stomper head right there. You can take your pick. Okay. And there you go. Here's the Hydra Stomper. Pretty cool. For comparison, here's the Goliath figure. So, you know, it's bigger in scale, of course. Pretty cool. And then you have the alternate fists. All right. Now, we have, okay. Oh gosh, what just happened? Oh, okay, that fell. Okay. Let's do the X-Men stuff. So, this is the... Well, first of all, here's the new packaging for the Marvel Legends stuff. Instead of those boxes like this, they're in this style packaging. Because they want to do the closed box to save on stuff, but then I think for collectors and also just to be able to view the figures, they changed it up. I don't know if it's because of the retro style or what, but they're continuing it even with the No Way Home stuff. Here's the new Marvel Legends packaging. I like this better. Because you can see the figure and stuff. And it just looks cool. I don't know. There's just something kind of more classic retro about it. Goliath from season 2 as well. Okay, cool. Thanks, Ben. Now, I was debating if I was going to get these figures or not. I will say, I did watch some of the X-Men 90 series growing up. I don't remember, like, anything about it. I watched it as a kid, some episodes of it, so I knew some of the characters. Like, I see Wolverine, and I'm like, oh, classic, the suit. I remember it from the show. I couldn't tell you a single thing about any of the storylines or about a lot of the other characters. I know, like, some of them. Like, from the list here, I remember Magneto, Wolverine, somewhat of Rogue. I remember Storm, you know, Gambit. I don't remember Bishop. I don't know, you know. So, like, I was debating it. But then I thought, like, if I'm getting most of these, like, Wolverine, all this stuff, like, these are classic styles that I remember from the 90s. And to have them in figure form like this would be awesome. And I want to watch X-Men 97. Now, I'm going to try and re-watch the old X-Men series before then. So I need to do that soon, because this is coming out in 2024, I believe. So I'll be doing a re-watch at some point. So I wanted to pick up the figures. But yeah, we're just going to start with the classic Wolverine. So again, here it is. X-Men 97. You got the packaging. You got these classic, you know, figures there. Yeah. Let's see how difficult or not these are to open. Is it? No, it's not too bad. Okay. You can just kind of bend it and pop it open. I know some people are probably like, no, you're ruining the box. I don't save the boxes. I'm sorry. Just don't have space. I like all the alternate options that you have, though, here for him with the different faces, all that stuff. And the fact that he's got a more classic style, which is what's going to be in the Deadpool, you know, movie and stuff. Although I'm sure they'll have another Marvel Legends figure for that, too, but still, pretty cool. Pretty cool to have. Yeah, that's just classic, man. Look at that. I like how just bright and vibrant these are, too, you know? Like, it just looks good. And the detail in the face sculpt, like, yeah. Really well done. Wolverine. Alright, let's grab the next one I have. Here's Bishop. I don't remember Bishop, to be honest. And I mean, I feel like when a lot of people talk about X-Men, Bishop's name doesn't come to mind, or at least I don't remember him from the Fox movies and stuff too. Was he in the Fox movies? I don't know what his powers are. Okay, maybe this is not as easy to open. I might have been wrong. Oh, okay. Just gotta like really put some force into it there. So you got the blaster hands, the blaster. Proceptor Styles, take care. Have a good night. Happy New Year. All right, well, here is Bishop. Oh, I guess the blaster can go here. That's cool. Always like some built-in storage. He looks cool. He looks like awesome. I would not want to mess with him. I mean, I'm kind of very curious to see what his power is. I'll have to go back and, you know, rewatch the series and see. I mean, he probably was in the original 90 series, but I wonder if he's only in the new 97 show. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways. Who do we got? Oh, we got Rogue right here. Marvel's Rogue. Yeah, growing up when it came to Marvel, it was the stuff that was on Fox Kids, that, you know, or whatever, and then later Kids WB and stuff as well. So it was in the 90s. It was the X-Men series. It was Spider-Man, Batman. But it wasn't something. It was something that I would occasionally watch, but it wasn't something that I like regularly followed or kept up with, if you know what I mean. You know, so that's why like I have fond memories of it and some of the characters and stuff, but I don't. There's a lot I don't remember about it because it's not like Power Rangers where I like really got invested into the fandom or like really kept up with the stories and things like that. You know, I didn't really rewatch it. There's Rogue. Oh yeah, that's right. Her thing is like she's the one that touching people like she kills them or something, right? Or hurts them because she's holding a glove, I think there. I always get some of them mixed up, but I think that's her deal with Rogue. Pretty cool. Storm. All right, classic Storm. All right. You have to really destroy these boxes to open these up. I suppose it's a downside, like for collectors, that like the other boxes you could kind of open and put back. These ones, there's no putting them back nicely. I don't mind, but some people might. So, alternate hands. And then, oh wait, I didn't even realize. Oh, interesting. So her cape is this material. I mean, I suppose that's good, because if it was hard, you wouldn't really be able to maneuver it as much, and it'd hinder the articulation and stuff too. But it also feels very flimsy. But also you could set it up with like a fan and have it blowing in the wind and it'd look, you know, pretty cool. So I don't know, I'm like torn about it. But I suppose overall it's pretty good. It just looks kind of cheap. But function-wise, it's better. So overall, I guess that's a good choice. I might just the Wave Marvel Legend just only for the Hydra Stomper. Yeah, the Hydra Stomper one's pretty cool. All right. Oh, Storm's not bad. Not bad. Okay. All right, we got Gambit right here. Alright, there's the staff. That is pretty cool. The hand, like, throwing the playing cards. That looks pretty cool. I like that effect. Oh, and then you got another little playing card with, like, a little effect going off of it. That's cool. I also like the fact that they have all 4 aces. The heart, and then the other one's there. So, that's pretty cool. And here he is. Look at that. I never paid close attention to his, like, suit or whatever. You know, I just remember he had, like, the jacket like that and could throw cards, but I never realized, like, he had, like, a full-on, like, suit and stuff here. That's interesting. That's cool. Looks good. Alright, and then, last but not least, of course, the one and only Magneto. Classic character. Now this one, I used to have 1 or 2 like little mini Saw Aldrin. I missed the last part of it. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I used to have these mini little figures. They're like really tiny, and I had Professor Xavier in his little like wheelchair thing that he has. I had I think Wolverine. I had Magneto. Maybe some others. Oh, the one is it Sabretooth, I think it is? But anyways, and then I had a larger, like a big scale, 12-inch or whatever, something, Magneto, I think it was. I got it for Eid one year, I remember. Yeah, it was a gift from one of my grandmother's sister, I believe it was, and she got each of us like a different X-Men one. I don't remember what other people got with my cousins, but I got Magneto, and yeah. So it's I don't really have a lot of X-Men toys, but Magneto is obviously iconic character anyways, but special to me because of that fact. Is one of the few that I did have like a figure of. And obviously this is a lot more detailed because those bigger scale figures usually don't have a lot of detail. They're very basic. So this is kind of cool to have the cape here, like the helmets. I think on the figure I had it was just purely red. There wasn't like much detail and stuff on it. So it's interesting to like look at this now and see all the detail there. Does it come off? I don't know if it comes off. I don't want to break it, but that's pretty cool. Looks very scary looking, very menacing. All right, Magneto. So with that brings us to Spider-Man No Way Home. All right, so here's the thing. They released, I think I got this one first. They released this box set of the 3 Spider-Men. And obviously, like, I had to get it because it's the 3 Spider-Man. Love this movie. Love Spider-Man. And yeah, but then they released them all individually later with civilian heads. And so I wanted the civilian heads, so I had to get those as well. So this may be some duplicate stuff. But, well, let me check, actually. Let me see. Oh, yeah, no, it's different. Because I have the Tom Holland Spider-Man. Oh, wait, this is the... Oh, is this his new suit? It looks like it. Dude, actually, that looks like... I didn't pay attention to that. I was going to say if it's all the same stuff, but this one is different. The Tom Holland one is different. So I guess I do have to open it up. So we'll get to that in a moment. But let's go through some of the other figures first. Like Sandman. Then we'll get to the actual Spider-Man and stuff. But here they are again, same style packaging, but you got the Spider-Man there, Spider-Man No Way Home, and then the back doesn't show you the other characters. It's just a standard like poster image of it. But here's Sandman. It looks kind of awkward, I'm not gonna lie. It looks kind of weird as a figure, but it's Spider-Man, so I had to collect it. $11.39. You know what? We might be here till midnight, to be honest. I did not expect a 3-hour live stream, but I suppose when I've been gone for that long enough to catch up, that's what it comes down to. So we might be celebrating 2024 here on live on stream. Here is Sandman. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, he looks naked, but I guess that's kind of like in the sand. Like, he's not wearing clothes in the sand. You know what I mean? So it's hard to like not do it this way, but it just looks so awkward. Oh, you could have like the giant hands. I feel like this would just look weird on him too, though. I don't know. This is kind of weird. I mean, I guess there's not really much more you could do, though. It's hard to not, to do it any differently. But it does look weird. Not gonna lie. Yeah. But there's Sandman. Alright, moving on. Am I gonna get the new No Way Home Marvel Legends figures? Yeah, are you talking about the ones that I have, right? What other new ones do you need? Like these ones, right? Yeah, we're gonna be opening them. Sandman's a part of that wave. Or did they announce even more? I don't know. I might be late on that. I do have Green Goblin. I think there was a Doc Ock figure, but I don't have that yet. I don't know if it's out yet, but I pre-ordered it. I think it was Doc Ock, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I have Green Goblin. We're going to open them up today. If there's more beyond that, then no, I don't think I've ordered any. I'd have to double check. All right. Zendaya right here. MJ. Oh. So, alternate hands. Oh, okay, so she comes with the box thing from the movie. All right. I mean, pretty good job. I feel like it's a pretty good face sculpt. Yeah. Excuse me. That's pretty good. Oh, I always forget with all these things I could swap out my selfie series head and become Spider-Man or any of these characters. I always forget about that. Here's a cool one. We got Matt Murdock in here, Daredevil. I'm so glad they made a figure of this here. This is great. So here's the cane right here. Oh, this is what they threw into the room. We believe Mysterio. Wait, it says we believe Mysterio, but there's actually like newspaper text. Are those words? Hold on. Something about the subject line I see burglar at large, something burglar at large, and then there's words all over this. Are these actual readable words? Wait, I see the words Daily Bugle. Dude, this is insane. Hold on. Well, I don't know if I won't be able to show it on camera. These are actual words printed on this thing. It's so tiny I can't even read it, but something crawler, secret of something crawler. Oh my god, dude, this is so cool. The detail on this alone, like that's actual text. And not even gibberish. It seems like it's related to, you know, that. That is amazing. And here is Matt Murdock. I don't know, man. I feel like they're usually pretty good about face sculpts. Like, look, otherwise it's a guy in a suit, right? It's very generic, but the face is what you know who this is. This looks like it's this like older dude, like some generic older. It just does not look like him. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a miss there. I don't know about that. Yeah, it's a shame, man. It's just a generic guy in a suit at this point. All right. We'll do Green Goblin last, because I'm excited about the whole like glider and stuff. So let's open the 3-pack of the Spider-Man, which they're here, all these accessories and spider webs and stuff. 15 minutes until the new year. To make sure there's nothing else hiding in here. Don't throw it away on accident, you know. Okay. So they started calling these guys different names. So obviously the Amazing Spider-Man for Andrew Garfield stuff because of the movie name, but Tobey Maguire stuff is the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which is pretty great. But here's the Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield's. His was always kind of like a darker red, I feel like. And the bigger eyes and stuff, I think. I like all these suit designs, you know? It's really hard to pick a favorite. I do have to say, at a first glance, we've only seen little bits and pieces of it. I think the new Tom Holland suit, seen at the end of No Way Home, might be my favorite Spider-Man suit. But we'll see, because I think I have it in figure form coming up soon. But these all look pretty great. Here's Tom Holland's one, which is probably out of the 3. Well, I don't know. I was going to say maybe my least favorite. The gold and stuff, all that. Like, it's okay. It's fine, but I also am not... I wish the red was not as dark on the Andrew Garfield ones. On the camera, it looks better than it is in person. It's a little darker in person. I mean, you can see when you see the two. Like, you look up close, it's not bad. You compare the two, you can kind of see. But I also feel like in movie form, it looks better than toy form. The toy form is a little more exaggerated there. Tobey Maguire suit is pretty solid also. Look at all the silver on there. But yeah, I don't know. They all, like, there's pros and cons to all of them, you know? Like, they're all just good in their own way, you know? Yeah. I like the colors on here. I like how this is like a cleaner design. And this one's just kind of a mixture. I don't know. It's interesting. Anyways. We have the webs right here. The 3 different webs. Okay. I guess these are all probably all the alternate hands and stuff. I assume this is the Tobey Maguire ones because of the silver like webbing and stuff on it. Ooh, okay, some cool like grabby hands there. You got the shooting web hands. All right, that's pretty good. I'm gonna move all the accessories out of the way just so we don't lose them. Doc Ock's out. I want it. Don't live in the UK. I could import it. I don't want to risk it. I pre-ordered it from somewhere. I don't remember where, but this must be the Tom Holland ones, I believe. So this must be the Andrew Garfield alternate hands. Yep. Okay. So we'll move those to the side. Here is Andrew Garfield, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, specifically. The Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, cool. All right. So, I believe the figure itself is the same. So this is one of those things, I don't remember if this Spider-Man was released separately, or at least a version of it. So if you already have that, then you might as well buy the individual releases instead of the 3-pack, because this, like, I may already have a version of this. I'd have to go back and check. They may have like slightly updated the paint or something a little bit or whatever, but I'm pretty sure I do have a version of that suit already. But the although the other thing is you do get some extra hands, because you know, like these figures, they have 2 hands already there, but there were 4 other hands, so like, you know, 2 pairs. Here you have the hands installed and then 1 pair of hands. So the 3-pack, like, if you don't care about the alternate hands and stuff, the individual releases are better because you get the civilian head. If you care about all the accessories, then you have to get the 3-pack as well, but then you're not going to have the head. You know, so if I had to pick, I mean, I like the head more because that's, like, it's Andrew Garfield. Like, that's awesome, you know, to have that. But if you're a completionist, you're going to have to get both versions. That's how they get you. But yeah, otherwise, like, if you look at the figure, it looks to be the exact same figure. Okay. So that's that. I'll move him out of the way. I just want to keep the Spider-Man suits for reference. Tobey Maguire. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, as they're calling it. And this just says Spider-Man No Way Home. It doesn't actually say, like, the other one said The Amazing Spider-Man 2. This just says Spider-Man No Way Home. So that's very interesting. Why they did that versus saying it's from one of the other Spider-Man movies. Tobey Maguire. Pretty good face sculpt. Pretty good. Again, looks to be the same figure, but with Tobey Maguire's head. Pretty cool. And now, the Tom Holland one. This is really cool. This is the, it just says Spider-Man, but this is the new suit from the end of the movie, which I'm very excited about because that suit looked awesome, and this figure looks awesome too. Like, to me about Spider-Man things is like, I like a good clean and simple design. I like the slightly brighter colors, you know? And yeah, I mean, I like the blue and red, because I know at one point Tom Holland, I think, had like a suit that was like black and red or whatever. I didn't really dig that too much. But also the new suit, and the figure seems to reflect it, looks a little kind of shinier, more metallic-y. It looks like it's straight out of like the comics and stuff, or, you know, like the show. Like, it's just, it looks so good. Oh my gosh, I really, this is like the best Spider-Man suit. And here it is. Here's Tom Holland in the suit. Like, that's too good. It's too good. You know? The classic Spider-Man face, like, that's just, that looks amazing. I love that. Like, this Tobey Maguire stuff, the silver lines were, I mean, it looks worse in figure form, to be honest. It looks better, I think, in the movie. But this is just classic. You know, it's more, that's why I feel like it's almost kind of a mix of the two, right? Like, it's this, but like, you know, it's the brighter colors, which I like. Yeah, I mean, it kind of actually is this suit, but brighter and, you know, more simpler, streamlined, cleaner design. Like, it's not as big of a spider there. This is my favorite Spider-Man suit. This is awesome. And, you know, I can put the Spider-Man head on it. I'll do it this time. I'm not usually popping off the heads and showing off the things, but this is the Spider-Man right here. Like, that's, you know, if you had to pick, take your pick out of these or whatever, what's your favorite? That's it looks, it's just like, it almost looks like it's from an animated show or something, like straight out of it, but it's in live action form, man. It looks so sick in the little moments we saw. I'm excited. I'm excited. I hope he doesn't just like jump to a whole new suit in the next Spider-Man movie or whatever, you know? Like, I hope they spend some time with this suit because it looks so good. All right, folks. Last figure here in the 5 minutes we have left in 2023 is the Green Goblin, and he's got his glider and everything. Oh my gosh. Can't wait. Let's see if we can open this up 4 minutes in the time that we have left. Let's see. That's my challenge. Oh, that's cool how it pops open like that. Oh, look at the glider. That's so sick. Okay. The little pumpkin bomb. That's awesome. This thing's gonna roll around, so I don't have to put it up here. Dude, this is so sick. So, little pumpkin bomb, pretty awesome. I'm gonna put that away so I don't lose it. Dude, the Green Goblin thing looks awesome. Super detailed here. Look at that, man. And like Norman Osborn right there. The face is so good. That like creepy like smile there, you know? And the fact that you can pop it off, put on the classic Green Goblin head, like that's too good, man. That's too good. And then, what is this? Okay. So this can attach on here. It looks like. Okay, so it's basically like, well, I don't want to break it right now, but it can attach on so it can like sit on there. But this can like move like that, I guess. It can pop open and stuff. Okay. The shoes can attach on there as well. Oops. I think they go the other way, like this. And then he can, of course, go on there and stuff. Let me just briefly do it. Oh, that's so cool. Check it out, folks, on the glider. That's awesome. There you go. There's the Green Goblin with the glider to end it off in 2023. Pop that off. Put that in there. And with that, we are seconds away. 30 seconds now from 2024, folks. Out of all the Spider-Verse superheroes, which are your top 3 favorite characters? That's tough. That's a tough one. Miles is great, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's hard. 10 seconds. Are you all ready? I don't have a celebration thing for, you know, New Year's or whatever, but... And midnight! Happy New Year! 2024 is here! I've been streaming for an entire year! From 2023 to 2024, we are here. We made it. Thank you all, as always. It's been a fun year, and I know, I haven't been streaming as much on the channel. Things have kind of died down. I've had to reprioritize and stuff, but thank you to those that have kind of stuck around. Happy New Year. There's Maheen in the chat. Yeah, I appreciate all of you through all of that. And yeah, it's 2024, lots to look forward to, lots going on. And I will try and continue to pop back in and live stream every now and then to, hang out. Like I said, I got the Korean EV Heroes, stuff coming at some point. There'll be a few things trickling in here and there. I'm going to try and play around with like YouTube shorts and stuff every now and then. So short form content on the channel, which I did, by the way, recently, a week or so ago. Posted a YouTube short with some plushes from Symbiote Studios, so shout out to them for sending stuff. But yeah, we do got fireworks going off in the neighborhood, I hear it. And that was also, by the way, the debut of Idris on my YouTube channel in a video. So little snippets of stuff. Don't expect him on the channel a lot. Very limited. But just had a fun little idea, and he was excited about it, and it was just a little short thing. So yeah, so he's been there, but yeah, might play around with more short form content and stuff. Just got to reprioritize, trying to organize, clean things. Gonna be selling off some stuff, and just trying to streamline what's going on. So thank you all for sticking around, hanging out. And that's going to wrap it up for this 3-hour stream. Thank you, Bernadette, for subscribing. Appreciate you. That's going to wrap up the 3-hour stream. Thank you all, as always. I promise it won't be a couple months before I stream again. I'll make it sooner. But thank you, as always. Take care. Happy New Year. Hope you all have safe celebrations and everything. And enjoy the new year ahead. All right, take care. See ya. Bye.